like these little rainbows. I like these little rainbows.
You like those little rainbows?
Yeah, I ate the old big rainbow.
You ate them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's fine that you eat them, but you need to eat some food now, okay? So you can have like a...
See the guy.
Oh, good. You can have like a peanut butter and jelly. You can have toast and bread. You can have...
have some cake first.
No, you can have some cereal.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, that's just my picky daughter deciding on what she doesn't want to eat. Anyway, what are we making today? Well, this is part 2 of what I've made for my daughter's birthday. And now I'm working on some cake pops. This is just some strawberry cake mix, and I just used the directions on the back of the box to make the cake mix. It is a Walmart brand. I don't think I'll be using it again because it was a little dry. I did mix it with a whole can of frosting, which did help to make it a little bit more moist, but I think just personally I would use a different brand. But if this is all you have, honestly, the kids, they loved it, so everyone was happy.
You have to put the sticks in.
I also bought these cake pop sticks at Walmart. They have them in the party area, like with all of the melting chocolates, and that's also where I got my melting chocolates.
I finished. Now I can eat some food.
Good.
I can eat some food now.
Yes.
Mommy, what are those?
These are all your cake pops, Luna.
Yay! Thank you, Mommy. I know you made them. Mommy, what is
And
this?
just for you. That's the sticks for the cake pops. Leave them there, baby.
Oh,
I have to stab them in there.
I can do it. I can help you.
Now that I've made all of these little cake balls, which someone said they look like meatballs, and honestly they really do. I'm just taking those cake pop sticks and dipping them in a little bit of melted chocolate. So I have some white chocolate here that I've dipped them into, and now I'm going to just put them into the cake pops. And this will help so that they stay in place better while I dip them into the melting chocolate. I made about 50 cake pops in total, and I think that the holder only held about 44. So we did have some left over to enjoy for ourselves. So there were a few testers. Of course, the first few dips were kind of sloppy, so those were definitely eaten. And then the last few were also eaten because they got a little messy at the end. So now I'm going to just melt the chocolates that I'll be dipping the cake pops into. I'm going to use 2 colors, white and pink. I chose these 2 colors because I'm going to use sprinkles and dip the cake pops into them, and those are going to be different colors, so they'll be more rainbow-like. These are the sprinkles that I'll be using, and the 2 frostings that you see here are also what I will drizzle on top. I won't be making each of the cake pops the same. They'll all be slightly different. Some of them will just have the sprinkles, some of them will have the icing drizzle over top and then the sprinkles. So I just wanted it to be very fun and bright and colorful.
Got my birthday cake, Mama? Oh, you got my
Yeah.
birthday cake?
I already have your birthday cake made, baby. That's already been done. These are your cake pops.
My daughter didn't have any particular theme for her party. She just wanted it to be bright and colorful, and I know that she wanted to have rainbows, so that's why there's all these colors. Now I'm just going to fill these little cups with the sprinkles that I bought, and some of them have little butterflies and some of them are just all pink, and I have other ones that are like these really great spring colors because I was able to get them during all of the Easter sales stuff. So sorry if you hear my cat in the background. She likes to come in and out of the rooms and she'll meow really loudly until I let her out. So yeah, just in case you hear her. That's Skelly. Now I'm definitely no professional, and you can definitely tell by the shape of these cake pops and the way that they dipped. I think I didn't melt this as long when I first started, so I did have to put it back into the microwave so it was a little bit thinner, and then it was easier to dip them and move them around. You do want to be careful when you dip them. I did use a chopstick, as you can see, because when you start to dip them, they become heavy, the cake pops. And when it gets too heavy, they'll slide off the stick. Now I did put my cake pops in the fridge overnight so that they would stiffen, but even still, you know, the chocolate is warm and it gets really heavy and those things will just slide right off. So I don't know if I'm just not doing something right, but it happens to me all the time. So using a chopstick helps to spread the chocolate a little more evenly. I did notice that the white chocolate was a lot thinner than the pink chocolate, so I don't know why that was, but it just was like that. I did have trouble with it being a little more runny. As you can see, I kind of had to keep twirling it until it dried a little bit and then go in and dip it. Just a little word of advice. If you do purchase this little stand for your cake pops, just remember that there isn't a bottom. So when you put all these cake pops in this lovely little stand, like I did, and then you try to move them, you'll realize that you can't, and that you should have thought of that beforehand. So I'm here to remind you, don't do what I did. Be smart and put something underneath. That way you can transport these without making a huge mess. So as you can see here, I'm twirling it because it's still a little runny. I've dipped it in the sprinkles, but then the sprinkles started to slide around, so I had to kind of keep it over the bowl just in case any of those sprinkles decided they wanted to slide off. I was trying not to make a mess on the stand, but you know, I mean, you do what you can. I really hope you try this recipe. I mean, the recipe's super easy. You just follow the directions on the box, and it's really all in just sculpting these and making them look pretty for the ones that you love. And they'll really appreciate it. If you've made it this far into the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching.